Hi guys, welcome to another season of Show You More. Of course, the show that brings you all the latest ASUS products. And today, we are back to bring you some of the coolest products, and of course this is going to be one for all you content creators out there, and that is the Vivobook Pro 16X. Now, if you guys are wondering, what is this all about? You know, we're always back here to present to you some of the coolest products that we have so far, and of course we have a new place to do it. And without further ado, let me give you a rundown. So the Vivobook is gonna be all about all you content creators, like if you do video editing, or you could be like a graphic designer, or could even be a music production guy. So all this might be the very laptop that you might need, and it covers pretty much everything that you ever want. Alright, so we just unboxed what came in the box, and of course first you get wow the world, and of course this is gonna be the laptop. But before we cover more details of the laptop, let's see what else comes in the packaging. And of course the packaging comes with a pretty interesting bag. So we have a nice little tote bag. You know, if you remove the plastic and you take a look, generally the tote bag looks pretty decent, something that I would really consider wearing. Taking a look at the designs, it's a nice polyester feel, couple of like usual straps that you'll be expecting, but I like the fact that the straps have so many details, so many designs, that actually it's a very fashionable tote bag if you ask me myself. On top of it, we take a look on the sides. You also can use it as a backpack, so you give you two backpack straps, and there's definitely decent amount of weight or space specifically in this tote bag for you to cover at least like a sleeve for you to lock in the laptop, a couple of pockets for you to put stuff like your power adapter, maybe a SSD, portable SSD, or even a mouse. I really like this backpack, and this is a slash tote bag, I would say, because I keep looking at the straps here, and first thing I come to is always the backpack. I would wear it as a backpack, but even if you want to use it as a tote bag, you can bring it along. So that's the bag. Moving on, we're also going to take a look exactly what is in the box. So right off the pack, like you kind of see, it says wow the world. I mean, if you guys going to be content creators and whatnot, you already know that you're already going to wow the world. Now we're going to give you the tools to continue to wow the world. So we're going to take a look at the box, and wow, the presentation is pretty nice. Oh my goodness. So let's cover the laptop last. Of course, we always do that, save the best for last. But what you get from the packaging, you know, you get your usual manuals, you get like a little bag that you can get. Maybe I do believe there are stickers in here. There we go, exactly what I expected. It's a bunch of stickers that you guys can use for your Vivobook, so you can actually put some stuff, decorate your own laptop. As usual, you kind of want to personalize your laptop, so they've already provided you the means and ways to do it. On one hand, you're going to be looking at the power brick, so we'll take that out. And of course, we will also take a look at the other end, and you'll be expecting a mouse and power adapter. So that's what it comes in exactly. We'll cover all the other peripherals right after this. So now that we've cleared all the boxes back there, very cool that they provided also a mouse, so that at least you don't have to buy one in case you need to use one. You've got one ready on hand. You can put it into your tote bag if you want to. But what we want to really cover, as usual, is of course the power adapters. Now, power adapters usually typically have like big chunky ones, but over the past Show You Mores, we've noticed that we've consistently had this decent sized power bank. And do reminder that you're going to be running also a pretty decent GPU. So you definitely need some level of power. So you got decent amount of cable, decent amount of size of a power bank, and this both can easily fit into your tote bag. So the accessories itself, not bad so far. So we have the laptop right here on display. I like it so far. Design-wise, it's really clean. They do have a little bit of metallic feel, but I haven't get to open it. Looking around, we're going to be unsealing this baby. Alright, so now that we have successfully taken it out of the plastic, take a look at the laptop itself. Beautiful matte black clean design. You have ample enough space for your stickers. On the top, you have these two metallic portions, kind of tell you exactly what your model is. Either way, let's cover some of the important components of the laptop. First, let's take a look at the I/O ports. So on one side, you're going to be seeing looks like a mini SD, one USB-C, one HDMI, one USB-A, and of course, I do believe that is the power point. So you got a couple of good points right there. Kind of covers your keyboard, your USB-C, especially nowadays. Your SSDs are all run by USB-C. On the other end is a clean two USB-As. So you got a good amount of sustainable in terms of like if you want to install your own mouse, or you have a USB headset that you want to work on. Sometimes you do need like some sort of all these little accessories and ports that the laptop itself has that helps you to get there. The rest of the design is pretty clean, pretty neat. Let's open it up. Oh, ooh. My goodness. All right, so right off the bat, I'm loving what I see. Like exactly what they expect from the ASUS Vivobook series. All the keys are beautiful, tactile, and of course good spacing in between that. On the sides, you get great bezel size. So generally, you get a lot of screen space compared to the bezel, and that's like a really small bezel that's going to be covering the monitor. You also have a good selection of like space for both for your mouse pad, or more like mouse pad, and also all of your points that you're going to be looking for, like escape, enter. These are kind of critical keys, especially if you're a content creator. Sometimes these are the more critical keys. Those are the ones that have different design, both the escape and the enter key. So now that we've covered basically the I/O ports and all the portions of the laptop, let's cover the first thing that you get. So of course, this is one of the first few laptops from ASUS that's going to be covered with a OLED display. Now, everybody's wondering like, well, wait a minute, is OLED a new thing? Yeah, it is a new thing. Like nowadays, you're going to be expecting most of your screens going to be moving into OLED, and this is going to be one of those that will get you like some of the most important things that you know, especially if you are a content creator yourself. You understand that there is a need to have very precise screen color. So the OLED screen is basically a 4K 16:10, and then of course in terms of specs wise, you're going to be expecting a 550 nits screen. So you're going to get a good amount of light and a good amount of Pantone color because it's basically 100% DCI P3. So it's a kind of a color standard for screens to know, especially when it comes to having exact Pantone colors. So this is the one to look at for screens. So now that we have covered the screen, now let's cover the mouse pad. So this is the world's first virtual rotary touchpad control interface that you're gonna get. It works well with your Adobe Photoshop, it works well with your Premiere Pro, and basically, if you guys don't want to bring around a huge chunky, DialPad that you've seen in production companies, well, this easily replaces that. So now that we've covered both the screen and of course the ASUS DialPad, let's get into the specs. So first things first, a CPU is going to be the Ryzen 7 5800H, 16 GB of RAM that's going to let you multitask pretty well, 1 TB of disk space that's going to be letting you install all of the programs that you're going to be needing. And of course, you're going to wrap it up with a beautiful GPU, an RTX 3050 Ti, all in this wonderful package. Not forgetting that you have your usual important components like Wi-Fi 6 for connectivity, your Bluetooth connectivity, and of course, the AI noise cancelling system is also included in case you need to do Zoom or Google Hangout calls or Microsoft Teams, all in this work. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and share, and perhaps maybe you can tell us in the comment section below exactly what kind of projects that you feel you're going to be doing on this beautiful laptop. To me, so far the package looks great, great specs, beautiful black matte laptop, and of course a very affordable price too. So if you guys enjoyed the video, there will be more show you mores coming up really soon, so do check them out. And of course, it's going to be me, Mo, who will be signing off. Check us out on the next video.